This video is about a pig problem we had and how we're hoping we solved it. This is our pig pen. Little pig hut. Little plastic pool. There was, I did have some cloth across the top for shade, but they tore it down. This is how the pig yard looks after the 2 pigs have been in it for a week. This is where the pigs were the week before, and then I used where they were before that as a compost heap. It's not easy to move this every week, so I needed something, and it was smelling after 2 or 3 days, especially if it rained. So I needed something that I could move easily, and that was way more portable because my field is full of patches of onions and thistles, and I really wanted to be able to move them and have them get them out completely. So my daughter and I went to the Tractor Supply store, and they were having a sale on these round bale holders. Just over $100 for a round bale holder, the cheapest one. We had some fence lying around. I bought a canvas tarp. I had bungee cords, and I bought zip ties. We lined the bale holder with some fencing. Some of it's wired in, some of it's zip tied in. The nice thing about this is it weighs just about 105 pounds. So I can pick it up and drag it, or I can use my lawn tractor to drag it. In order to get it set where I wanted to before the pigs were in, I just flipped it up like a wheel and rolled it there, and then let it come down. My daughter and I had no problem at all doing that. You can see the pigs are thinking about working on those zip ties. I might have to go through and put in more wires. Anyway, they've been in here for half an hour, and already taken it down to where it looks like it's been mowed. It was, when I first started out, this was the patch that they went in first, and then I moved it over. Before that, it looked like this. So after about an hour and a half, they can get it down pretty good. The only thing I had to do was I had the tarp over the side and across the top, so that to block them from the sun. They immediately chewed up 2 of the bungee cords that were holding it. So I put the tarp across the side and used some of the torn up cloth from their old shade and just bungeed it to where they couldn't reach the bungee, to give them a little bit of a sunshade. We used a bucket and drilled a hole and put a nipple in it. They're trying to figure it out. The boy pigs, the black pigs, got it figured out. The girl pig is still not too sure about it. And that's just bungee corded up with lots of bungees. So far, I mean, for the last 2 hours, they've been happy. And when I moved them in right away, they squealed and started eating. Like I said, they worked through this little patch in an hour, and then they've been in this patch for half an hour, 45 minutes, and are working it down. Next, they're going to get moved over here. You can see all the thistles, and they're going to get this out. Then I'll roll them down to the next thistle patch. Instead of putting them back in their cage or in their pen at night, I'm going to leave them in their cage for tonight and see how they do. I've got them close enough to the house that if there's any problems, I can get up and check on them and hear them. They were in with the chickens until a couple weeks ago, so I thought they'd be happy here close to the chickens again. So that's my solution for pasturing a pig cheaply.